Hi everybody, welcome welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can't stop smiling. I am super excited today for the collaboration that I have set up. This is amazing. This is an amazing time. I'm a very grateful woman. There are so many cool readers that I have been working with. And today I have the honor of working with my dear friend Nez of Nez Chi Readings. All right. So I don't know if you guys know who Nez is, but please subscribe to Nez. Please support her channel. Please show her some love. Same amount of love y'all show me, because she definitely is a big vibe, great reader, great person, and I think you're really going to love her portion of this reading. Today, we have a collaboration in honor of Aries season. The retrogrades are over. The full moon is in the sky. The full moon is in the sky. It's a timeless message, but the sky is high. The moon is high. And we got some messages, we got some vibes, we got some things we want to tell you guys. My portion of the reading is what should you take a risk on right now. All right. What should you be starting? What are you feeling compelled to do? Is this confirmation for you? Might be give you some deeper insight, who knows. And Nez's portion of the reading is what makes you a trendsetter. All right. And possibly why. So you have 6 options to choose from on the screen today. Please choose more than one option if you feel drawn to more than one option. And if you enjoy this reading, if you enjoy Nez's reading, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. I am going to link Nez's reading in the comments as well as in the description box. Definitely check out her portion. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Let's get started. Hi, pile 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. All right. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 37, 46, 32, 35, 6, and another 32. Wow. Oh, and 17. Somebody in here. Somebody could be 32. Some of you guys are 32. Or you could be a Scorpio, a Libra, a Scorpio. Oh my God, a Libra? A Scorpio, a Libra, a Scorpio, a Libra. You could be a Taurus or a Gemini. You could be a Leo or a Virgo. You could be an Aries, again, Scorpio. Somebody in here is a Scorpio or has Scorpio placements. Maybe you're dealing with one, I don't know. Leo, Virgo again. Somebody could be a Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, heavy. All right. So those signs could be relevant to this pile. Could be your signs, could be signs related to you. I don't know. But take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, this is a fun pile, but I feel like the biggest part of your message, because it seems like there's little portions of the message that are tied into an even larger message. The overwhelming theme of your pile and the risk that you should be taking at this time, the thing you should take a risk on, is definitely some form of now, don't be mad at me because this is very just general, but I'm getting it's a new beginning. All right, for you guys in particular, pile 1, it's just a new beginning. It could be a new project that you want to start. It could be new friendships that you want to build, a new relationship. I'm just getting take a risk. Okay, pile 1 just needs to take a risk. Some of you are finally moving out of a state of lack. Now, this could be your money is increasing and this is why you're moving out of a state of lack. But for majority of you, I'm really getting it's a state of mind that has changed for you, pile 1. And this change in your mindset around your worth, around how much of something is available to you. This could even be like if you're wanting to work in a field that you feel is oversaturated. Some of y'all are getting out of the mindset of like, oh, there's so many so-and-sos. Why would I be special? Because you're moving out of that mindset, because you're understanding your worth, because you're recognizing how special you are. And if you're not realizing how special you are, pile 1, you're very special. And I really do mean this. I don't say that just to say it. I'm getting that a lot of you have many different gifts, many different talents, some things from a past life that you have not fully tapped into. And it looks like the risk you should be taking is starting the thing. For some of you, this could be starting a spiritual business, a physical business, like a fitness business, a beauty related business. For a lot of you, this is spiritual. Okay, somebody in this pile could be Christian. You don't have to be, or maybe you were raised Christian. That could be confirmation for somebody in here. Or you just believe in Jesus Christ, like ascended masters. You follow the ascended masters. But I'm getting a strong vibe in this pile that you are being divinely guided to make this move, to do this thing. I'm hearing to share your story. And maybe you've been ignoring this nudge for a while now, possibly because you've been focused on smaller investments. All right. This could even be smaller investments in regards to connecting with people. So let's say you are someone, like, if this is about love in particular, maybe some of you have taken some time to recognize your value, right? Pile one. I'm getting a lot of you in this pile. You've definitely learned a lot about self-love, about your worth, about your value, about healing in the time that you've been focused on yourself, maybe even right now at this phase of your life. And it looks like your spirit team are saying, especially in regards to romance, this may be a really good time for you to start branching out into newer connections. Like if you are someone that is only investing solely in platonic connections right now, or maybe even, to be quite honest, casual relationships. If any of you in this pile are like in a phase of life where you're like, I'm just getting to know people slightly, I'm not getting to know people too heavy, some of y'all are being encouraged to like start investing in people heavier. Okay. Or start looking for people where you can really, like, I don't know, see a potential future with these people. And the reason being is because I think at some point in time, you may have lost hope, pile one. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like at some point in time, you may have lost hope. I don't know if you were waiting for someone specific to show you love or to come your way. For some of you, you could, the risk could be shooting your shot at somebody. But I'm really getting like, this is about you following your intuition about your worthiness and knowing that you are capable of achieving whatever it is that you want. And it seems like it could be in any arena. Somebody in this file is like, dang, this file general as hell. This is I don't know why your message came out so general, pile one. Maybe a lot of people are going to try to choose pile one, or people are going to be drawn to it. But the reason why this is so general is because this is all based around the work you've done on yourself, your shadow work, your healing. Some of you would be really good at teaching people about shadow work and healing. You need to start that project where you do so. Some of you have done so much work on your health, your physical body, your style, whatever it is. You've mastered this. It's time for you to share it with the world. Some of you have done so much work on loving yourself, taking care of your body, making sure you look good. You're confident within your own self. You're confident within your loving abilities. It's time to share it with someone. Okay? Like some of y'all could be professional girlfriends, professional boyfriends, professional summer loves. It's time to be a full-time partner. It's time to take a risk on a full-time connection. And for some of you, it could be someone in specific that you should be taking a risk on. Okay? Yeah. Some of you are closed off right now. I'm getting that. You want to know what's funny too? I don't know if you physically feel like, again, like maybe you're psyching yourself out of something. Like you're like, I shouldn't do this thing, or I shouldn't say anything to this person, or I shouldn't start that relationship. I shouldn't build on that relationship, whatever it is. Some of you are telling yourself that you shouldn't do something, but it's not because you actually aren't prepared for it. It's a mental confliction. This is all mental for you. So your spirit team are asking you to trust your intuition. Some of you, what you should be taking a risk on is trusting your intuition. Strengthening your intuition, but also trusting it. Some of you are very intuitive, and you may already know this in this pile, but I don't think you guys give yourself enough credit for how intuitive you are. And it's because at some point in time, you may have been gaslit into thinking that certain things were true that weren't. I'm even getting in this pile. Oh, this is so sad. I'm picking up on all kinds of things. Some of you, you should take a risk by posting a picture that you're uncomfortable with posting. Did that make sense? Some of y'all need to post something that makes you feel uncomfortable. And I'm not saying this in a way where it's like, do something that's super, super, oh, first off, warning, take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is a tarot reading. Okay. I know that's like last minute, but this is a tarot reading. So you don't have to take this advice, right? But I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on, because I feel like this is coming up in your energy. Some of you, some of you could suffer from some form of body dysmorphia in this pile. I'm not gonna lie. And you don't know how pretty, beautiful, handsome, amazing you are. So I'm picking up on this energy where it's like you've done so much work on yourself when it comes to your healing. You've done so much work on yourself aesthetically. Some of you guys may look really nice, dress really well, whatever it is. But for some reason, I feel like there's a fear of sharing yourself or letting people see you for who you are, or joining the work field where you feel like everybody's in it. This could even be like an influencing or something like that. Like maybe some of you guys are like, I really want to model. I really want to do some form of influencing. I really want to inspire people with my fashion. I really want to talk about these things. I really want to do this. I want to talk about financial literacy. I want to talk about healing. I want to talk about diet. Like there's something that you want to talk about. And for some reason, you mentally may not feel like you're capable of doing it. For some of you, it's because you can't see beyond, I'm hearing your own backyard. So maybe this is even about moving. Maybe some of y'all want to move somewhere. And you're like, oh no, it's too many people who live there. It's too many people who are in that area. It's too many people who, I don't know what's stopping you. I don't know what's stopping you. I really don't know what's stopping you. Some of you, this is tied into maybe a lack of change or movement that you've seen within your family dynamic even that's causing you to hesitate. But I feel like it's time for you to make a move. This is being divinely guided, heavily divinely guided. Your guides are sending you the signs. Some of y'all have been ignoring the signs, but the signs are here. It's time for you to share your work. It's time for you to connect with that person. It's time for you to make that move. It's time for you to start that project. I'm getting like, it's time. So what should you take a risk on? Whatever you intuitively feel drawn to take a risk on. The thing that you've been too insecure to start in the past. They made this message a little cryptic for Pile 1. You know why? Because Pile 1, somebody in here is an intuitive. So if you are a reader or a psychic or an intuitive of some sort, even if you don't identify with that, you might just be very naturally intuitive. Start trusting your gut and just doing the things. Because if you are hesitating on what you want to start, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're ignoring your guides. Because you definitely get downloads directly from your guides. All right? Spend time with that person. Some of y'all, if there's somebody that you want to spend time with that person. Go talk to that person. Go make that friend. Go love that man. Go love that woman. Go love that person. Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Start that gym course. Start that gym class. Be the teacher of that class. Show people your skills. Teach people. Yeah. And know that there is more than enough room to grow in that arena. Or more than enough people out there for you to find love. Abundance. Abundance is here. All right? Heavy on the abundance. Some of y'all, your money's going to increase when you take this risk. Whatever the risk is. The relationship you go after, the job you start, the project you do. Something about your money's going to increase. All right? I'm also getting something about networking. So it's more about who you know than what you know. For somebody in this pile. So that is all that I have for my Pile 1s. Pile 1. Very cool. Very cool energy. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you enjoyed this reading, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's portion of the reading to see how you are a trendsetter, why you are a trendsetter, what's making you a trendsetter. All right. And I'll talk to you guys later. Oh my God, Pile 2. What an intense Pile 2. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm coming in this pile with like this crazy energy, but once I started shuffling the tarot, it got intense. It got intense, baby boo. Okay, Pile 2. First off, before I got into your pile, how you feeling, Pile 2? Before I got into your pile, I was channeling the song Needle by Nicki Minaj featuring Drake. So I was confused, like, oh, like, is this like, completely forgot which picture I used. So this is the DJ pile. So, needle, DJ, right? This is significant. This is significant. Some of y'all, the risk you should take right now is in relation to one of two things, okay? For somebody in this pile, I don't know if you're in a relationship currently, or if you are dating someone, or if you are, because when you listen to Needle, they're both talking about like something about a relationship that basically like he's like basically you're he's like saying your friends are haters. He's like, your friends are haters, where we should be linking up, we should be cool, whatever it is. That's kind of a part of the vibe. So I don't know if you guys are in a relationship that is currently hidden, all right? Or if you're not connecting with people in general, something weird is going on in this pile. Let me get into the numbers. Did I get the numbers and signs? Hold on, y'all. Numbers and signs. I'm seeing 42, 12, 6, 23. Is there another number? And 8. Okay? This could be relevant for you guys. Somebody could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Sagittarius, a Capricorn. I'm getting Aries, Leo, and Sag. Virgo, Cancer and Gemini again. Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Gemini. Okay, these are the signs that are relevant in this pile. Now, there's something about a connection or something in your energy. Okay, this pile is complex. It's stressing me out a little bit. My head just started feeling stressed. What is this about? For some of you, this reading is going to be confirmation for something. Okay, this reading is going to be confirmation for something that you need to know, or confirmation for something that you've been like, this risk that I'm going to tell you to take is something that you're like, I've already wanted to take this risk, or I'm already in alignment with this risk. Like, this is great. Yeah. Because there's something going on here about your authenticity, you loving yourself, you doing what you want to do. Now, for some of you, I don't know if you have friends around you that actually aren't supportive of certain things that you want to do, or just people around you, family even, that aren't supportive of certain things that you want to do. This could even be career wise, right? Maybe you guys have something that you want to do in your career. Maybe you want to be a DJ. Maybe you want to be an artist. Maybe you want to be a model. Maybe you want to be an athlete. Maybe you want to do something that, like, again, other people around you are like, somebody in here wants to be an equestrian. Somebody in here could be a medium. Like, I'm getting all kinds of different things in this pile. There is something that you want to do that maybe you have not gained enough support around, so it's really making you feel like you shouldn't do it. You are being encouraged to take a risk on meeting people who are more in alignment with the thing that you want to do. Now, for another group of you, though, where this is love related, this is tickling me. For another group of you this is love related. I don't know if you have people that don't like a certain relationship that you're in, or if you're in something that feels a bit, I'm not getting that it's like unconventional. There's just something here about, I'm hearing just the two of us. Oh, what is this about? Some of you are in a connection where it's just you and your person, or you are connected to somebody and it's like you and this person are building on this relationship together. But some of you are being told to take the risk in sharing your connection. Okay, so, and I don't know what that means, but I'm not getting it in a negative way. I'm getting more so like sharing your connection in the sense like, if you and your partner aren't out, like if y'all don't go on trips, if you haven't been meeting new people, making friends, stuff like that, this is the type of connection where you should be connecting with people, y'all. Yeah. I'm really getting that. Like, you should be going to parties. You should be talking to people. You should be around other people while you're with this person. Reason being is because there are other people that would really celebrate this love. If you're currently in a relationship with someone, or if you're currently dealing with someone and you're like, I don't know, like, I don't think people really like my partner, or I don't think people really like, I don't know, this could even be like friends, okay? If this isn't romantic, maybe some of you guys have like different groups of people you hang out with or different people you're connecting with. If there is someone in your energy that you feel like people have not fully appreciated, or there are people in your life that you really want to make more memories with, make the memories, pal, too. It's time to make the memories. For real. It's time to make the memories. Because some of you have been in some sort of karmic loop or cycle that has kept you in a state of feeling sad because you're not pursuing the things that you want, or you're not being supported in the pursuit of the things that you want. Something like that. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody in this pile, some of y'all might end up getting married. I don't know if you don't want to get married, or this could be someone you're already married to. If you're married to someone and people don't support your marriage, I'm so sorry. Go find a new crowd, y'all. Go on vacation, y'all. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Or like go to a new city or something. Because I'm getting like the risk you should be taking is loving yourself. Loving your partner, loving yourself. Because and if this isn't about you being with someone in specific, again, I'm getting like loving yourself enough to find the crowds. Some of you, this is even about work. Okay, if some of you are like in a work environment where you feel like you're not being supported, or you're in a certain career field where you feel like you're not being supported, it's time to branch out, baby. Because somebody in here, you're really meant to be connecting with people. And I picked up on this whole marriage thing, but marriage is even coming up to me like as a marriage within like collaborations, stuff like that. Like some of y'all could even be gaining collaborations and contracts and things with different people by expanding beyond the circle that you're currently in. Okay? Yeah, some of y'all are meant to be expanding right now. Heck yeah. Some of y'all are meant to be expanding right now. Could be with someone or just in general. But it looks like it's time for you to be yourself and go after that talent that you have. Share that gift. Do that thing. Hang out with that person. Some of y'all share your relationship. Okay? Oh, did I tap the mic? I'm sorry. Like, this is such a weird energy in this pile, but some of y'all are meant to be connecting with people. Connected with more people. This could even be sharing the relationship literally like online. Like, I don't know if you guys have like a platform with your person, or if that's something that you want to do, but I'm getting that vibe as well. Like people would be inspired by you and your partner. Maybe in the past, some of you felt like you couldn't be, like you didn't have a person that you could feel as supported by, or you just didn't celebrate your relationship or something. Like I'm getting that vibe. Like some of y'all weren't very celebratory of your relationship, but baby, I keep getting baby, like somebody in here, I don't know, like you are supposed to be expanding. You are supposed to be connecting. You are supposed to be sharing and letting people know what's going on with you. Some of you are going to have the type of relationship where you are inspiring other people. I can't stress that enough. Yeah. Like this might be a connection that breeds evil eye, but it's also a connection that impacts people. And for some of you, creatively. Like there's something here about you and someone else being very impactful creatively. So maybe you have a business with your partner, or maybe you have like, again, a platform that you share certain things on with your partner, or somebody in here, you could have a partner that's just like super supportive of you, like, or you're super supportive of them. Like somebody could be like, you know, doing different things that are like, I don't know, like I'm getting a bunch of different vibes. Like some of you guys are promoting your partner, or your partner's promoting you. Like there's something about teamwork. There's something about teamwork. I feel like you and this person are already connected. Even if it's a new relationship, y'all. If this is a new relationship, some of you, this new relationship may work out exactly how you want it to. But there's something here about being more of a social connection. Like having the time to yourself, yes, but sharing the energy of your bond. Why am I getting like presidents? Like presidents and their wife? Okay? Some of y'all have that type of bond where it's like you could be doing charity together. You could be going to different places and promoting things together. I don't know. I don't know what this energy is. But you're being told to have the confidence to do so. And again, if this is not simply about a romantic relationship, but for a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of romance on the board. If this is not about a romantic relationship, some of you, this is definitely about you coming into union with different people of a certain field of work, like sharing your gifts and coming into union with people of a certain field of work. Yeah. Is there anything else I should say? Like some of y'all need to be at a job that you really love. Some of y'all may need to start your own business or something like that. Do what you want to do. Okay. Now, I will say though, why is this here? Wait, what's this about? What's this energy right here? Some of you, I'm telling you, I don't know who this person is. Some of you, whoever this is, whatever this is related to, whether it's a project you want to start, a friendship that you're in, a relationship that you're in, there is someone in the energy that does not want you to expand on something. Expand on a talent, expand with a person, expand somehow. Somebody does not want you to expand right now. Yes. I don't know whether it's because it will push you into a completely new cycle. All right. Yeah. Somebody is having anxiety about the changes that you're going through or the changes that you're going to make. I don't know why that's coming up like that. What's this karmic energy about? There's a karmic cycle that ends after you take some sort of risk. What's the karmic cycle that ends? I feel like it's a karmic cycle of somebody, I want to say like snooping. Some of y'all could already be in a relationship and you're wanting to like be single to connect with more people. And the person that you're married to or something like that is the one that like doesn't want you to start this project, doesn't want you to be yourself, doesn't want you to do this thing, take this risk. Okay. So maybe that's why they're saying the whole thing about like needing to meet new people or connect with new people. But for others of you, I don't know, like there could be somebody in your energy that I'm hearing doesn't want to see you like get what you deserve is what I'm getting. Somebody may not want to see you get what you deserve. What in the world is this about? The energy shifting. Somebody knows. Somebody already knows. There's a third energy somewhere, y'all. I don't want to be too specific with signs and things, but there is a strong third energy that is watching and is afraid of what it is that you will have or what will be built. Yeah. I feel like somebody can tell. I don't know. Somebody could either see a change in your mood, like who you are as a person. Something about a connection that you're in or a talent that you have that you've been pursuing or people you've been meeting within a certain field of work or something like that. Somebody is watching you and can tell that you seem different or happier or something like that. And for some reason, it's making this person afraid because they feel like a new cycle is going to start. maybe without them, or yeah. So maybe some of you, again, if this is about sharing your energy or letting people know like that you're in a relationship or something like that, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a common thing for me. That's not a common thing for me. So the fact that this is the risk you need to be taking, some of y'all, this is a risk. This is something that you're being told to do. I'm not saying that it's a negative thing, but I'm getting like, if you're someone that wants to, if you've been feeling pushed to share or be open about your love of someone or something like that, or if you feel like your connection would be impactful to other people, you and someone else, I feel like this is real. Yeah, I feel like this is real. Something about you and this person. There could be people who don't. I keep wanting to say like understand, which I don't understand. I don't understand why they wouldn't understand, but there may be people who don't fully understand how this is happening or why this has happened, or, you know, what brought you together. But it seems like the relationship is super impactful. Yeah, you guys keep getting like 6 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Like, I'm getting like big vibes. Like, some of y'all are going to build something with someone. Maybe you and this person, like, I don't know. If you and your partner are, have like a talent and you mutually want to work with each other or something like that, you should. I'm getting like, that's going to impact people. Yeah. You just have to you have to have the confidence to do it. Your spirit team are telling you to do it. Whatever this is. It could be a spiritual business. It could be music. It could be art. It could be I'm hearing storytelling. Like, some of y'all are supposed to be telling, I don't know, talking about yourselves, talking about your stories, your healing journey. Yeah. Or you're supposed to be connecting with people like this. Yeah, why I keep getting these vibes? Ace of Cups, what's that about? I'm excited for you, pal, too. I don't know what that's about. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. I don't know how this reading is going to, if it makes sense. And if it does make sense, please leave a comment, something like that. But that's what I'm picking up on in this pile. Very interesting pile. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's portion of the reading. All right? You'll love her portion. So, yeah. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 3. You are the pile that chose the tropical image. That's right. That's right. Pile 3, before we actually get into your pile, let's get into your numbers, all right? I'm seeing 1. Dang, I'm seeing 2 1s. That's crazy. I did not see these numbers repeating like this. Somebody could be seeing 111 in this reading. I'm seeing 1. 21, 2, 41, and 18. All right, those are relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be an Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo. I'm seeing Pisces, Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Gemini again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else? Taurus and Libra. Okay, those signs are most relevant in this pile. Somebody in this pile, confirmation for you. You have a past over loved one on the other side, and I'm getting it's a father figure. All right, so it could be an uncle, could be a brother, could be a father, like a literal father, could be a friend that was a father, or is a masculine energy. But somebody in this pile, you have a masculine energy on the other side that is relevant in this reading. That's confirmation for you. Now, the risk you should be taking right now, for some of you, I'm not gonna lie, it's 2 things that I'm picking up on. This is about like solo travel or something like that. Somebody in this pile, a risk you should take is if there's like a vacation or something that you really wanted to do. like something you really want to do that you haven't had the opportunity to do, or you have had the opportunity, but you're not doing it because you want to go with other people. Some of y'all are being told to go. Okay, go do the thing, go take the trip, go be on your own. This is going to be exciting, but also you have enough discernment to go on your own and be safe, right? Because you need to be exploring. There's something here about exploring different cultures, learning about different cultures, connecting with different people. This may be something that you want to do. This may be something that you already do. You're being encouraged to do it. Okay. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's like some sort of influence in your chart, your birth chart, related to foreign travel or connecting with different people. Sagittarian energy. All right. Some of you guys could have things in your ninth house. Some of you guys have Sagittarius placements. Doesn't matter. I'm getting a vibe in this pile, though, that some of you really want to connect with different people of different cultures and expand that way. Aquarius energy, too, I would say. Now, for another group of you, though, if this isn't about solo travel, this is about expanding within your romantic sphere. Somebody in this pile, a risk you should be taking right now is exploring outside of your current comfort zone romantically. You should be exploring different cultures. You should be going to places where you're around people who you probably wouldn't normally date or something like that. Like, I'm getting someone in this pile needs to date outside of their comfort zone. And the reason being is because somebody in here, you're like suppressing a desire. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys like have interest in someone in your energy, or if you are someone like, there's something here about your family noticing that you don't really like, that you're not that you're not happy. Okay. And I'm not getting like, it's like you're not happy, like you're not a happy person, but more so like if you've been dating a certain type of person, so it's just not hitting, like something's not hitting, or something isn't benefiting you as much as you think it is or you thought it was. Like, there's something here about needing to expand. Okay. I'm really getting that. Like, some of y'all need to take a risk on someone that is not of the same culture or beliefs or something like that. Okay? Doesn't mean they don't meet your standard. I'm not telling you step out of your standards, boo. I'm telling you to expand your horizons. Okay? This could even be smexually, y'all. Some of y'all are being told to expand your horizons smexually. Again, take it how it resonates. I'm just the reader. But that's what I'm picking up on. If some of you are feeling encouraged to like explore your primal desires with certain people or certain, do that. And I'm not getting like to fetishize anybody or to make it a thing where you're like, I've always wanted to, date a Latina or something crazy like that. Like, I'm not getting like, you don't need to be in that energy, right? I'm not promoting that energy, but I am getting like, if some of you are like, yeah, like my preference has always been this, or I really like this person, I really like this, I really love this artist, I really love this person, I really love that. It's like, okay, well, clearly you like those type of people. Like, why don't you explore that? Some of you are not exploring these options because you know that if you do, it's going to feel like a betrayal to somebody. I don't know why that's a thing, but I'm getting that. Some of you could feel like you'll be betraying your mom. Some of you may feel like you're going to be betraying an ex of yours. Some of you may feel like you're going to be betraying, I don't know. Some of you have been betraying yourselves by not exploring this. By not going on this trip, by not doing these things. Whatever direction you're feeling pulled to go in, whatever trip you're being pushed to take, whatever relationships you're being pushed to explore, it seems like there's a lot of positive opportunities and things that will come of this, but many of you have not had the courage to do so. And some of you may have. I'm not saying this for everybody. If you have, like, if you are someone that is willing to expand romantically, then just keep this in mind with the travel stuff. Some of you guys are meant to be connecting with people of other cultures and things like that because you have that type of impact. You have that type of influence. You're supposed to be meeting people of all kinds of cultures and connecting with these people. These people will appreciate who you are and what you know. But for somebody else in here, I'm really getting something. I'm really getting something around like there being different people or cultures or something that you want to explore. Maybe you do go on a trip. Maybe you go somewhere to another country, or you travel to Asia or India or South America or Africa. Like, some of you guys are going places, and maybe you're seeing people you like. Maybe you're seeing people you like. Maybe you're seeing things that you like. Maybe you're interested in certain people. I don't know if you're not exploring these connections. Some of y'all could even be coming to America. I don't know. You're coming somewhere and it's like you are intrigued, but maybe you're just used to staying in a certain lane. I'm getting like, move out of the lane a little bit. Just step out of the lane a little bit. Like, go try something a little different, because I'm getting that you're going to enjoy it. Somebody else might not enjoy it, but you'll enjoy it. And for some of you, I'm saying like your mom or somebody's going to be upset, which could be true. But I'm getting that it could even just be like people you've dated in the past may even be a bit triggered. Okay, for somebody in here. If you're not someone that normally steps out of your comfort zone that way, there could be people from your past that are like, since when did you like that? Since when did you feel that way? Just do it. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I feel like you should just do what you want to do. Also, I'm getting to like, you'll expand, like I said, but I feel like it's more than just expanding like financially. Because, sometimes when we talk about expansion, people think like, oh, my money's going to increase. Sure, your money will increase. But I'm getting, it's more so like you'll expand on a soul level. Some of you guys are going to have experiences with people of other cultures, or some of you guys are going to go somewhere that is something that you've never experienced before, that is really going to help you expand on a soul level. It's going to heighten your intuition. It's going to open your eyes to new experiences, to new types of people, to different customs and culture and things like that. Like, this is important for pile 3. For some of you, maybe you even want to move to somewhere foreign. That's for somebody. If you've been wanting to take the risk and move somewhere that is outside of your comfort zone, you should. Yeah. Because there's way more possibilities and opportunities in other places. And for some of y'all, again, like, if it's not about physically leaving anywhere, it's about you wanting to explore. Explore things you haven't explored before. So, maybe there is a certain person or certain people or a certain vibe that you've been wanting to have, and you're being told to explore that. Because like I said, it's something about people feeling like they can tell that you're like sad, or they can tell that like you're hiding your desire for something. You're hiding your desire to travel. You're hiding your desire to be with different types of people or explore different types of connections. Some people feel like something weird. I almost want to say like some people feel like that's why your relationships don't last. Pile, I'm cracking up at you. Pile 3. Some people feel like that's why your relationships don't. Why does that sound so shady? Somebody feels like that's why your relationships don't last. Pile 3. Because it's not who you want to be with. They feel like you'd commit or be with someone that was more different than you, or that's what you want. So you should do it. If people already expect that of you, do it. Yeah, somebody might be mad. Oh, well. I feel like somebody's going to be disappointed because it's like, I don't know. There could be people who had certain anticipation or like expectations of you, okay, of you being with a certain culture or whatever it is. But for others of you, I'm getting like, or being in a certain place, staying in a certain place. But for others of you, I feel like people are just going to be disappointed because, I don't know. I feel like they already know. They already know what's going to make you happy. They already know what type of, I don't know, person that you're looking for. And your guys are saying like, just trust yourself. Trust your gut. Just do what you want to do. Again, this doesn't have to be like foreign travel. This could just be foreign experiences, dealing with people who are different from you. You should take a risk on dating people who are different from you, sleeping with people who are different from you. Why is this so encouraged? Besides the fact that this is just, normal love is love, this is being encouraged because, what's that about? Some of y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of feel like if you haven't been being appreciated by a certain genre of people, some of y'all gonna be appreciated in a whole nother genre. Something like that. Like, if some of you are not being appreciated in your group of people or with certain people currently, there is another audience of people, and take it how it resonates, because this could be like a literal audience. Like, maybe it's a different field of work, but it doesn't feel worky. This feels lovey in this pile. There's a different audience of people that would, like, I'm hearing eat you up, and that's crazy. So so take it how it resonates. I'm hearing there's a different audience of people that would just love you, like love you. They would think that you are the most beautiful, the most handsome, and even if it's not the most, they're just like, they can tell that you are of quality. Pile 3. Maybe right now you don't feel appreciated. Maybe right now you don't feel like people are seeing you for who you are. Some of y'all, if there is someone that's already in your energy that's showing interest in you, I'm getting like, I'm either hearing shoot your shot or take a risk on that person, because something about this person liking you, like really liking you, like really seeing you, really liking you, and that not being a negative thing. Okay, especially if you like them back. But I just got a weird message though. Okay, for some of you, why did I just get that message? Dang, why it come up? That's crazy. Pile 3. Oh no. Pile 3. There's definitely something about your family being bothered by this though. Okay. Yeah. I was picking up on something around like if there is something that your family does to, it could just be physically support you, like they show you love, whatever it is. There is something about like family members having an issue with it though. Not gonna lie. And if you already resonate with this message, you probably already know that. Some of y'all have something going on here where it's like, and I don't know, I don't think it's on this other person's end, or some of y'all, there is no person yet. This is just about you exploring your horizons. But there could definitely be people in your family that like are like, I'm not supporting you. Could be financially, could be however they support you. If it's not financially, it's just like support in general. Somebody may not support what it is that you're doing, but like I said, I don't see that stopping you from expanding. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Some of y'all, this is really about race, because I'm hearing Unthinkable by Alicia Keys. Like, some of y'all, somebody in here, you really gotta, you're really fighting against the odds for some of you. That's crazy. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's portion of the reading. I think you guys are going to love it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. All right. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this reading. I'm seeing 11, 31, 15, 39, 13, and 8. Okay, that could be a number that's relevant to you, relevant to someone else, ages, things like that. Who knows? Somebody could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Aries, a Taurus, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Leo, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra are the signs that are most relevant in this pile. This pile is interesting. The picture that I chose for this pile, I don't think I expected this energy to come out for this picture. Okay, so this is like a wild card. Somebody in this pile, you're not even expecting this. Maybe you are expecting this, but for a lot of you, I'm getting you're not even expecting this, because what it feels like you're being told to do in this pile has a lot to do with something related to your birth chart. Pile 4. Something about your birth chart is significant here. Somebody in here, you do candle magic. Okay, that's for somebody. Some of y'all, that might be a risk you want to take. Y'all like doing candle magic? You should do it. And I'm not getting like, don't do anything against anybody's free will. Never saying that. But I'm getting like, if there's something that you've been trying to manifest for yourself, maybe you're trying to manifest, openings in your financial roadways, right? Some of y'all may need to do like road opener candles, or, blockbuster candles, or there's something here about utilizing candles that would benefit you. Pile 4, this is something that's coming up. So if you've been afraid of utilizing candles to manifest or to create opportunities for you when it comes to what you're manifesting, some of you are being encouraged to do so. Okay, to learn more about it and do so. Especially if you have some sort of creative talent that you want to explore. This is something that you may benefit from using to help manifest this. Now, another group of you, though, this is like so interesting to me. There's something here. If you don't already have a child, pile 4, some of you may be being encouraged to build a family. And I know that sounds so crazy. Pile 4, like what? But I'm getting somebody in here. Are you ready for commitment? Because some of you are being encouraged to become committed. Like I'm getting there's something that you should be retiring right now. And for some of you, what you need to retire is that single life. Some of y'all, this could even be too, like when it comes to a business or something. Maybe there's a new business that you want to start, or a new project that you want to start. Some of you could be being encouraged to leave a certain field of work behind so you can pursue this other field of work, or so you can do this other thing. Some of y'all could literally, be shamans. Like some of y'all have shamanism in your blood, or it's like something about you being a spiritual practitioner. If you're not already a spiritual practitioner, somebody in here could be a spiritual practitioner, and you would be a great one. For somebody in this pile, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting the vibe too that you and your person, whoever you're gonna end up being with, or whoever you want to be with, if you don't want to be with anybody, then this could be a business partner. Some of you have someone that you're meant to be working with, or meant to like literally be with. And there's a project that you're going to build out of being with this person. Yeah. Like could be a literal brick and mortar, y'all. Some of y'all could have a literal storefront, shop, spiritual store. Okay. That made me think about spiritual hot girl coach. Do y'all know spiritual hot girl coach? I love her. If she sees this video and she likes this video, hey girl. Hey girl, hey. She is a spiritual coach. She's that type of person. So maybe some of you guys are supposed to, maybe you're dealing with someone like that. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone that is like a spiritual coach, man or woman, doesn't matter. Somebody could be a life coach. Somebody could be someone that is supporting people when it comes to their spiritual path. Others of you, or like their health journey, anything like that. Others of you, though, I'm getting like you could be someone that is meant to be in that field of work. Now, for another group of you, though, it's not about that field of work. It's just something here about building a family and possibly sharing I brought it up about sharing like your relationship or sharing your family with the public in another pile. I'm getting that vibe again. Like, some of y'all are meant to be inspirations for other people. Okay. And not everybody likes that. Not everybody likes that. Some people like privacy. But I'm getting, even if you are private, if it's a risk for you to be open, some of y'all should be open with people about a relationship that you're in, a business partnership that you're in, something like that. Some of you, if you have a child with somebody, there's somebody in your energy. If you have a child with this person, this child is going to be so beautiful, to the point where, like I said, it feels like you might end up, I'm hearing like doing photo shoots. Some of y'all might end up doing photo shoots with you, your partner, and your child. I don't know why this is something like, I don't know if that's what you want. Maybe some of y'all want this. Maybe some of you are like, oh, I always wanted to have family photos, or I always wanted to have that type of thing. I'm getting like some of y'all are going to get that. Because there's something here about you being talented, your partner being talented. Your child might be talented, y'all. Some of y'all might have a talented child. Yeah. Some of you are going to be a very attractive couple as well. Some of you are very attractive. Your person is very attractive. This pile, I don't know why I feel the need to say this. For some reason, it's like there is something that feels a bit shallow about the pile. I'm not getting shallow vibes, though. I really am not. This pile actually feels very stable. What you're being encouraged to take a risk on is something that will be stable, like committing to someone, or committing to some sort of project or something with someone. Like building with someone is something that you would benefit from doing right now. Some of y'all, I'm getting like hanging up the player's jersey. Like somebody in here, I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but somebody in here, maybe you a player, playette. You would benefit from leaving that behind to build with someone. Because for some reason, your relationship is leading you into impacting other people. Somebody in here is afraid of commitment. It could be you, or maybe the person that you're dealing with is. I don't know. If it's not the person you're dealing with, it's you. And I'm not going to tell you to force anything with somebody that's afraid of commitment. Powerful. I'm not going to lie. You don't need to be trying to force anything with somebody that does not feel prepared for that. But if you're talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, I want to build this with you, I want to do this with you, and they're really legitimately like wanting to do it, like you're going to start to see them want to do it, go ahead and lock in with this person. Because there's something here about like heavy, woo, I just got a heavy image around a pregnant person. Some of y'all, somebody's going to get pregnant in this pile if you're not already. And if you are already pregnant or have already had a baby, congratulations. Some of you may be being encouraged to start something with your partner. Share your relationship with your with the world. Why is this coming up as significant? Why is this the risk that they should take right now? Why is this the risk that they should take right now? Why is this what they're saying they should take? Some of y'all is going to be successful. Why? Dang, is that more than one card? Nah. Somebody has a passed over loved one that is orchestrating this. That's what I just got. Yes. Like, is your loved one trying to come through as the child? Is your loved one trying to be reincarnated as your child? Possibly. I'm getting something here about like somebody having a passed over loved one that wants to come through. Oh my God, y'all. I can't make it up. Or maybe some of y'all already have a child. But for others of you, that's not for everybody. Some of you, there's something here about a child or a business, something that is like a direct channel message from somebody's loved one. Why does this loved one want this for pile 4? Because, pile 4, this really could be about a relationship. Some of y'all, you're supposed to have a child with somebody. They want you to get unstuck. Some of y'all have been stuck. Some of y'all have been avoiding having a child, or some of you have been avoiding Maybe even if you have a current partner, making amends with this partner or being on good terms with this partner. That's not for everybody, but some of y'all, if you've been avoiding that, it's like you should build something with this person. Maybe you have a child with someone, but you're not, like, you guys aren't getting along or something. There's something about a business that could be relevant. That's not for everybody. Again, I'm not going to tell you to do something that you don't want to do. But for some of y'all, maybe you already had a business with this person. Your spirit team might be like, come on, revive it again, or do it again, or try it again, or something like that. For others of you, there is someone in your energy where you're supposed to be building with this person. Doesn't have to be somebody from your past. I just saw 11:33 on the timestamp. I also was going to say, for some of you, this is going to be your first child. Some of y'all, this is your first child. Or, I don't know, first business. There's something here about, but I don't think it's about a business, y'all. Some of y'all are supposed to be, I mean, I feel like you will end up building some sort of business or empire with someone. Long term, there's a legacy that you're building. If not an empire, I'm saying empire. Some of y'all, it could be an empire. Others of you, I'm getting, it's a legacy. Some of y'all are meant to build a legacy with someone. And this is being divinely guided. Somebody in here listens to shamanic drums. Okay. Birds are significant. Yeah. Birds could even be significant to this masculine, or it's to you, or to a past over loved one. Some of y'all, birds are significant. But creepy message. Not a super creepy message, but for some of y'all, like, I do feel like there could be a there could be a past over loved one that is like, have this child. If you haven't already had the child, it's there's this strong energy here around, like, there being success after the child, or there being support because of the child, or you just feeling so happy that you had a child for some reason. Like, maybe that's something that you really want to do. Or if that is something that you already did, like, or it's a business, like I said, because some of you don't want to have kids, but somebody in this pile, this feels very romantic. Some of you may even, like, for a very specific group of you, if you've been working real hard. Now, again, this is very risky, what I'm about to say. If you've been working real hard and you actually feel comfortable financially, you know, in this economy, there's so much going on. So many of us are not super comfortable financially. But for somebody in here, if you are someone that is like, I could have a child right now. I'm getting this time. I'm getting this time. I'm telling you, Paul 4, I'm getting, like, it's time. If you're like, I could have a child right now and would be able to take care of my child, this might be the time. Some of y'all may find somebody, or you're already in alignment with someone where it's like, if you were to have a child right now, I don't see it doing anything but benefiting the both of you. Like, yeah. Some of you have a past life with this person. Whoever it is you're going to end up having a child with, or whoever you have a child with, you have a past life with this person. Beautiful. I'm getting something about both of you being very beautiful. Beautiful couple, beautiful people. Somebody's hair is significant. Like, somebody, I don't know if your hair is going to grow when you have this child, or your hair is growing, or something about hair. Maybe some of y'all so cute. Hair care. I don't know. Hair care line, or yeah, like, maybe some of you end up, because you have a child, you're inspired to make something for your child. You're inspired to do something because of your child, and then all of a sudden it's like there's a legacy, or some sort of business that's built off of the inspiration of this child. That's for somebody. That's very beautiful. I see it being successful as well. Could even be, like I said, a spiritual business. Some of y'all are like mutually building something spiritually, healing, all kinds of stuff. Maybe this is something that, wow, this is crazy that I'm getting this storyline. If you were meant to be like some sort of spiritual teacher or own a spiritual business, you could end up being with someone romantically. You're both going to be doing this. You would both be building on this spiritual business, this wellness business, whatever it is. And the child that you have will carry on that legacy because it has the essence of a passed over loved one that also had that type of energy or something like that. Very odd message. But that's what I got for pile 4. Pile 4, what a weird message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's portion of the reading. Talk to you guys later. Hi, Pile 5. You're the pile that chose image 5. Pile 5, this energy is pretty, I honestly don't know how to describe it. It seems pretty, I don't want to say interesting, but it is. Let's talk about the risk that you should take right now. Also, I'm going to name the numbers and the signs first before I get into it. I'm seeing 21, 17, 49, 11, 1. Some of y'all could be seeing 111 in this pile, and 30. All right, these could be ages, days, things like that are relevant for you. Roses are significant in this pile for some reason. All of a sudden, I'm getting an image of roses. Some of you could like roses, or buying roses, or flowers could be significant. Somebody could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Pisces. Oh, no. Did I say 21? I meant 23. Did I say 23? Can't remember. Can't remember. 23 is here though. So somebody could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Capricorn. Somebody could have a Leo moon. Okay. You don't have to, but I'm seeing that. Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is coming up heavy in this pile. Pile 5. The reason why this pile is so complex is because it has to do with your family. But it feels like the risk that you're taking is, I don't want to say removing yourself, but pulling your energy back a bit. If you're someone that is contributing a lot to the people around you, and for some of you, this isn't about your literal family. This is about like your soul group, maybe your soul family, maybe this is a friend group, something like that. If there is something that you've been investing in, like even if this is a business, because I'm getting some of you, this could be like, you could be super invested in a school venture right now. You could be super invested in a job right now. You could be super invested in a project that you have, something that's like an existing project. There's something that you've already poured into, probably consistently, very consistently, that you're being told to switch your energy up on. Like I'm getting something here where if you have been contributing to a job or a company of some sort, but you have a side hustle or a side project, some of you are being told to like start prioritizing both. Or maybe you're feeling drawn to prioritize the other one more. Prioritize the other one. The example I want to give in this reading is like, some of you may want to start a project outside of something that you're already doing. I'm not getting nothing shysty, y'all. I'm not getting anything shysty, no cheating, no nothing like that in this pile. But I'm really getting like, some of you have something that you're already invested in. Your family dynamic, your friend group, a project, a platform, whatever it is. Some of you are being told to start utilizing another platform, or like to start exploring another talent, or to start exploring other, opportunities elsewhere. because you definitely have other opportunities elsewhere. That's not to say that the investment that you're in is not a good investment, but for some of you, I'm getting like, stop worrying about what you're already invested in, because there could be something better is what I'm getting. And for some of you, this might be about, again, like a friend group, could be a family dynamic, right? If this is like family, maybe you guys are like always invested in your literal family, your blood family, whatever it is, but you have a friend group or soul family that you haven't even connected with yet that you would really be cool with. I'm getting like, start investing more in those people. Maybe you don't want to do this because it requires some level of like selfishness. Somebody in here, you're not very selfish, and we love that for you. Thank you for not being that way. But I'm getting like, some of you, you've been planning your life around an existing investment or an existing friend group or something like that. And it's nothing wrong with that, but I'm getting the vibe that you want to expand in other arenas. Some of you may even be, what do you call it? Meant to be teachers. Dang, my throat got weird. Some of you have issues with your throat chakra. Like, you don't know how to communicate this with the people around you, but I'm getting something where like, many of you in this pile are wise. I'm also getting many of you are either naturally independent or you're in this new phase of being very independent. I'm getting like black cat vibes. Like, some of y'all want to do your own thing, go your own way, be your own person outside of this job, outside of this friend group, outside of this family dynamic. Some of y'all want to do your own thing. And I'm even getting too, some of y'all have peeped that there is an arena or a job or something like that that you really want to be in, or that you really want to build on. And maybe you don't want to be in this old investment anymore, or maybe you are like, I want to see how I can expand in this other thing. If any of you work a regular 9-to-5 job and you're like, I want to start like a side project, or I want to start a platform or something, I feel like you would be pleasantly surprised with the type of traction you get on your platform if you were consistent. Or like, for those of you that are already in social media and maybe you want to start a new talent or you want to expand in a new thing, I'm getting like, you would be pleasantly surprised by the response of people if you were to work in another arena or if you were to expand in another thing. But this is the tea. This is the real key part of this risk though. Some of you are not meant to include the past people. Okay? This is even giving me like Finsta vibes. Like, some of y'all are meant to have a secret account. Okay? This could even be a literal thing, like a bank account. I don't know if you guys have money that you're pouring into when it comes to like, again, like a group account or whatever it is. But some of you are being told to like separate. Yeah. And you need to separate because you have other things you want to pour into. I don't feel like you're fully detaching. I just feel like you're doing something in secret. Why is this here? Some of y'all have been ignoring your intuition about this for a while now as well. Like, some of y'all know you want to start this new project. Yeah. I'm getting the divine is telling you to do this. Some of y'all know you want to start this new project. Some of y'all know you need to, you want to go into this career field. Some of y'all want to go to school for something. Or some of you want to teach something. There's like a skill that you want to teach, a class that you want to take, something that you want to start for yourself, but you can't tell other people from the past, or you can't tell the people you're currently investing in. Because maybe they won't get it, or maybe they won't support it, or maybe they just don't need to know that you're thriving in this thing. Sometimes that's most beneficial. When a lot of people don't know what you're doing, especially if you're not around people who are supporting it, you would benefit from keeping certain things private. All right, because I feel like you won't have the same eyes on you that you would normally have. that may have been stagnating you in the past. Or, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, these people won't know. This job won't know that you started this platform. These people in this old platform don't know that you have this other project. I'm getting some of you are meant to start this project. And again, may not even need to advertise it. Don't even need to talk about it. Just see how you expand on this other thing or in this other arena. For others of you, this could even be a love thing. Maybe some of you are currently contributing to a family dynamic. Heavy on the family changes. Something about your family dynamic will change as a result of whatever type of risk you take. And I feel like the reason why the family dynamic changes is because like boundaries are starting to be set, or you're pouring more into yourself. And for some of you, that family is not your literal family. It could be a job. It could be your family, but I'm getting like it could be a job. Some of y'all, if you have a family dynamic at a job, you may pull your energy back from a job or a certain arena. And you know what it's giving me? Rihanna and Fenty. Okay? Somebody that chose this pile, I know, I already know. Somebody, if you are, my friends, I'm about to say, my friends will probably send me this pile if they know that I'm talking to them. But I'm getting Rihanna and Fenty. Okay? The reason why I'm getting Rihanna and Fenty is because Rihanna thrived in the arena of music, right? Big pop star, big impact. But even though she didn't hide it from anybody, she kind of did though. I don't think anybody knew Rihanna loved makeup as much as Rihanna loved makeup. Same way I don't think many people knew Selena Gomez loved Rare Beauty as much as she loved, not Rare Beauty. I mean, it is Rare Beauty, but nobody knew she loved makeup as much as she loved makeup besides Selena. But you see how these two artists are like extremely successful in other areas of a talent that they didn't tell too many people about initially, but it's like they're thriving in it and kind of staying in that lane because that's what they want to do or that's what they're interested in. Like they've already mastered this one lane. They're like, let me do the other thing. And I mean, that's not to say that they can't venture back into the thing that they've already built, but I'm getting like some of y'all are needing to expand. Maybe you're at a job right now that is a consistent source of income, but you need to have your own project or your own passion outside of this other thing. Or even if it's not a consistent source of income, some of you are just super attached to a family dynamic, a friend group, something. There's something that you're super attached to because you feel like you feel at home with this investment, but a lot of you don't realize that like you'll expand or elevate, might even elevate quicker in another arena. Or you'll elevate in general in another arena. You don't know this. It has to do with teaching. Somebody in here, you're meant to be a teacher. Spiritual teacher or just general teacher. Some of y'all have skills that you could teach people. But you have to let go of your pride. Some of y'all have a lot of pride. Maybe the pride is around like the fact that you are such a heavy hitter in one arena of work or something like that. Or because your pride is like pouring into this job. Maybe everybody at the job loves you. Everybody in this friend group loves you. Everybody in your family loves you or something like that. I'm getting like something that you want to do. I don't know whether it's going to rub the people around you the wrong way, but it feels like something that you want to do is something that requires you to do it on your own. Or just do it in secret or do it. For some of y'all, this could even be like a relationship. Some of you, I'm not getting again cheating, but I feel like it's something where like maybe some of you are meant to explore a relationship or date a partner or something like that you're really meant to learn from. Some of you are learning from this person, or some of you are dealing with someone that's a teacher of some sort, or you're a teacher. But there's something here about somebody teaching you something, showing you love, helping you expand something. And maybe the people around you are like, I don't know, like some of y'all, your family wouldn't approve, or this seems to be a common theme in these piles. People disapproving of a connection, but you needing to take a risk on that connection. Others of you, if it's not about people disapproving of a connection, I'm just getting like, some of you, the career field or the project that you want to build on may not be something that is fully in alignment with what you're currently doing. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Yeah. Stop worrying about the greater good of everybody and start focusing on like what you really need or what you really want. Yeah. You know what else I'm getting to? Some of y'all, this doesn't have to be something that even gets monetized. Some of you have a talent that you want to explore just because you want to explore it. Do that. You don't have to be gaining anything major from it. Like, I'm getting somebody in, either it's you that's limiting yourself or it's someone in your energy that's already like, that is limiting you from doing this thing. But for some of you, it's just you. You're blocking yourself from starting something. Start the thing. Do the thing. Take the risk. Do what you love. Yeah. Choose the person that you want. Or explore that or something like this. Yeah. Explore the thing. I'm just getting like, explore the thing that you've been hesitating to do. And you don't have to tell everybody that you're doing it, but just do it. Some of y'all, though, there's something here about like I don't know if you've made a commitment to yourself or if there is some sort of commitment here, though, that you've made. Maybe it's a contract at a job. Could be a commitment to a certain faith. That's the issue that's making this feel risky. I mean, risky, your body risky. Somebody in here like, I don't know. Something about your body could be significant. Uh-oh, I'm not sure what this is. Some of you, you're doing something. And I don't judge. I'm just saying that this is what I'm seeing. But yeah. That's all that I have for my Why are these piles so funny? That's all that I have for my pile fives. Pile five, I don't know what this message was doing. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if the message made sense. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's portion of the reading. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you guys later. Hi, pile 6. Last but not least, you are the pile that chose image 6. I feel like this image is pretty telling. Pretty telling of what this should be, but at the same time, I think that some of the other piles were pretty, I don't want to say similar, but there's a lot of different energies that are coming up in these piles. The risk, oh wait. Let's get into the numbers. Let's get into the numbers and signs in pile 6. I'm seeing 39, 20, 26, 20 again. 2020 could have been relevant. 4, 24, 10, 16, 18, and that is it. Those are the numbers that I'm seeing. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. Somebody could be a Leo or Virgo. Someone could be a Taurus or an Aries. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. I'm getting Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Somebody could be a Libra or Taurus. Virgo or Libra. Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra again. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Cancer. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Did I say that already? I'm sure. I feel like a lot of people are in this pile. This is the last pile. And it's a little it's a little draining. I don't know why this pile got draining all of a sudden, but it's not that it's a negative drain, but I can just feel a lot of energy. So pile 6. What should you take a risk on right now? First off, pile 6, I feel like your health is the most important thing at this time. Okay, your mental health, your physical health, your health in general, your heart health, your emotional health, things like that. Take care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. This is important. Especially if you're experiencing some form of sadness. I just saw 222 on the time. Especially if you're experiencing some sort of sadness or conflict. Now, this is the thing though, excuse me. This is the thing though. Some of y'all could be like in conflict with someone, or there's like a weird energy going on. Before I got into your pile 2, I was channeling the song Love and Lust by Shredda, I think her name is. Some of y'all could be in conflict with somebody. If you're in conflict with somebody, some of you, the risk that you should be taking is apologizing to someone or forgiving someone. Okay? Because I feel like some of you could have judged someone wrong, or there's something here about making a bad judgment call, not seeing someone correctly, being stubborn in the past, judging someone wrong. Did I say that? Judging someone wrong is heavy in this pile. I don't know if you really do. This could even be judging a job opportunity wrong. Maybe some of y'all didn't take a job opportunity in the past. This may be a good time to go like, hey, should I still do this thing? Should I still go try that thing? Maybe you refused therapy in the past. You're like, should I go to therapy? Maybe I should go to therapy. Maybe I should do this, lifestyle change. Maybe I should. I'm getting like, there's something here about taking a chance on something in your energy that it almost feels like it could still be fresh or something. Like if this is like about an argument where you want to make amends with somebody, just make amends. Literally. Just apologize. Just make amends. Just apologize. Just be honest. I'm getting like, that's the risk. Why is it risky? Because maybe your ego doesn't want you to do it. Even if it isn't something that has happened recently, maybe it's something that happened in the past. Maybe it's somebody in your energy that you're thinking about from your past. I'm getting like, if you want to communicate with someone, you can. Somebody in this reading may have a tendency to play victim. Okay, I'm not saying that you're not a victim, by the way, pile 6. I'm not saying that you're not the one that has been hurt or triggered or whatever it is. But for somebody in this pile, I'm getting like, there's something here about emotional regulation. And I'm also picking up on something about forgiveness. Yeah. I also feel like some of you, if this is like about a new relationship or something like that, some of you are being told to make sure that you've forgiven people from the past so you can take up an opportunity. Now, I'm not going to lie. For some of you, this opportunity may start off lusty, or may start off with a feeling of being very drawn to each other in a passionate way. But it seems like it's love and lust. Or it ends up being love. Maybe this is what a connection is. Like maybe this is another thing. Like maybe some of you assume that something was just lusty. You're like, I can't commit to this. I can't talk to this person. I can't take this person seriously, whatever it is. But now you have feelings for someone. Make a move. Take a risk. Others of you, maybe somebody wanted to work with you, or there was something going on with business, collaborating. Somebody wanted your support in something. I don't know. Maybe you were like, no, I can't support that. I don't want to support that. Some of y'all are starting to feel like maybe you should have supported it. Maybe you did make a bad judgment call. Maybe you should have contributed to this person. Yeah. Or maybe somebody's coming around who wants to contribute to you. And your spirit team are like, forgive them. Yeah, some of y'all, they could be telling you to forgive someone. If somebody else, if you're not the one that's making amends or whatever it is, if somebody else wants to work with you or make amends with you or whatever, some of you are being told to forgive this person. Somebody could be coming around. They don't want to keep you waiting anymore. That's what I'm getting. Or that's what it's going to feel like. If somebody comes back around, the reason why they're coming back around is because I think this person has realized that something is not just lust, it's love, and they don't want to keep you waiting anymore. And somebody in this pile, you might be like, oh, they don't have to keep me waiting because I'm gone, right? You're gone. You don't want to be here. That's not the purpose of this reading, pile 6. I'm telling you about a risk you should take. Some of y'all, the risk you should take is forgiving this person. Others of you, the risk you should take is not waiting on someone and going towards someone else, someone new. Yeah. Like, yeah. Some of you, if you come into contact with someone, there's something about a commitment, like a solid commitment. Either some of you are wanting to make a solid commitment with someone, or some of you are being offered a solid commitment, a solid job opportunity, a solid relationship, a solid friendship. Most of you, it's romantic. Some of you are going to get a love and lust type of vibe in this connection because the passion will be there, but also there's something about this person loving you or you loving them. I feel like the reason why they're telling me that it's a mixture of both is because they want you to know that your prioritization of your emotional health and physical health and all these different things will be protected. So I don't know who that's for. Like, some of y'all, you need to know that whatever you're going to invest in or whoever this is, it's like there's something here about somebody being safe. Somebody is going to be safe. And safe does not always mean boring. I don't know why I feel like I have to express that to somebody in this pile. Somebody, or maybe there is a part of you that wants it to be safe. If you are looking for safe, something is safe. Somebody is a safe choice. Somebody is a safe investment. Okay? Not boring, just safe. Somebody's afraid, though. Or somebody's hiding feelings. You could be hiding your feelings. You could be hiding your feelings from this person. Pile 6. What's advice? I need advice for pile 6. The risk you're supposed to be taking is in love, it looks like. Your advice? Some of y'all, somebody in here is like emotionally conflicted about making an offer. Some of y'all are the ones who need to make the offer. Yeah. I don't know if you think this person is committed or... Yeah, some of y'all may think this person's already in a relationship. Or there's something here about... I'm hearing a song. I think it's called Biking. Or something. The lady says, there is no heaven when I'm not with you. 11:11 was on the time. Whoever this person is, I don't know who this person is to you. But some of y'all, you're being told to make a move on somebody. You made a bad judgment call in the past. You either waited too long to make a move on someone, or someone else feels this way about you, or someone just wasn't seeing someone correctly. Maybe someone was only seeing someone as a lusty thing. Now it's like, no, I actually have feelings for you. Yes. Oh my gosh. Somebody is so soft. I don't know if this is like, that's what I'm hearing, so soft. I don't know if you're physically soft or if someone is like soft-hearted. You could be soft-hearted. Oh, yeah, like, I don't know. I just saw 1212 on the timestamp too. I don't know what that's about. Like, somebody could actually be very loving. Maybe you didn't realize that in the past, or maybe somebody didn't realize this about you. Yeah, somebody needs to like end some sort of cycle of moving from a space of anxiety. Some of y'all have anxiety. Some of you are too concerned about I don't know, your independence. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to lie. Like, you may need to focus on your money, or you should be focused on your money. But you want to know what's funny? Not me rhyming. You want to know what's funny, Pile 6? Something about this connection with you and this person. This person's going to assist you in figuring out what you want to do career-wise. And I don't know what that's about. Like, maybe they have connections to people, or maybe this is someone that helps out with things related to that, like money-wise, or like somebody has a skill or something that would assist you when it comes to an issue you're having currently. And I feel like for some of you, it's in your career, or it has something to do with like your money. This person is someone that you should be talking to. That's not to say that they're just going to like hand you money or whatever it is, but I'm getting more so like this person could have a skill or intel or knowledge that would assist you in regards to like your career for some reason. So that's why you're being told to like talk to this person. This person, again, for some reason I'm getting this is a safe person, or there's something here about you creating a safe space for yourself, and maybe you don't want people to intrude on that. That's why you're kind of like weird about being open. But for some of y'all, this person will create a safe space for you if you were to be open. Okay. That's all that I have. Pile 6. I hope that made sense. I hope you enjoyed that message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Also, check out Nez's reading. I love you lots. Talk to you later.